Hey everybody, LordGamolth here. This is mission 8 on DMD mode with turbo mode on. Here we go. I don't know today, but I just feel like assaults, those lizard guys, are just really hating me today. They just keep hitting me, and I'm getting really tired of it. They love to attack you with counterattacks and off the camera, as you're going to see very soon. But anyways, I talked about myself enough in Mission 7. I don't really have much else to say about that. But if you want to learn a little more, watch that video, and I'm certain you guys will enjoy it. But as for this video, I don't really have much to say, so... But I did get a few topics from a few people, and I think I'll talk about them here, since I don't really have much else to really say, so why not? The one was... What do I think about the combo videos online of people playing on the PC version and the things they do? And honestly, I have to admit, even though all those videos aren't completely fair, they're very skilled players and I really like what they do, and I respect it. Like, their gameplay of style is very different from what I do. And I play for the no damage and how much style I could make out of an enemy. That's the route I play with these games. Where these players, they play just to make really good looking videos that are like eye candy, for example. And they just want to impress the crowds of players with cool looking things that they're watching. I don't play like that. That's not my style. I'm a lot different of a player, as you see. They don't care about the combo system or the point system. They just want to make good looking videos, even though some of them use some PC mods and hacks to make them look good, or if they just want to set up certain fights of their choice to get right to the point to see what they want to do. Like, for example, this one Japanese player I know, Don Guri, he's a really good player and he can make some wicked combos, and his Dante skills are just out of this world. But even though players like that do use PC hacks and mods, and quite a few other combo players, doesn't mean they aren't good players. They're great players, and they can do some really cool stuff. And if you really enjoy that kind of gameplay, you should watch it, because I respect that and I like it. You gotta remember, two different types of style of gameplay has very different ways of playing, and that kind of style works better on the PC version with mods and hacks, where mine doesn't really need it or require it. So that's my opinion on it. Anyways, these guys are giving me so much freaking trouble today. Not specifically just this fight, but these type of enemies in general. Oh, come on. Another problem with these guys is if you can't nail your exceeds very well at certain times, they can take advantage of you. So you want to be quick about it. Oh, are you kidding me, man? Like, fuck off. Not bad. 3,000. I'll admit I should mix up my variation of moves a little bit, but it's not really a big deal. So yeah, like as I said, I really like those players, and there's quite a few good few players out there that do that. Anyways, I got a couple other fights here that are going to be pretty annoying. Like the next one I really don't like. Like, it's a skippable fight, but I'd rather just do it, get the points, play safe, and just do well. With this next fight, you fight the fusion versions of the Chimera again, but this case it's with the lizards, the guys I just fought, the assaults. And these guys could be really pesky. I need to hurry up here. I want to try to do this in 15 minutes. My last video got cut off, guys. Sorry about that, but there's really no reason to make another video that's like 5-10 seconds just to say goodbye. It's just kind of pointless, really. So it was good enough for me. I'm happy it turned out. Because I was getting worried there. And then I didn't have to redo the snake fight too, so I'm really happy about that as well. Just fighting her live commentary is annoying, and those bosses just are. Okay, so I want to get my charge shot ready here before I go through this door, because I need to be able to launch one right at this guy right away. And it's not just the assaults combined, but it's the scarecrows too. So you're fighting a mix of both, pre-fused, right as you see here. These guys are jerks. So you gotta really watch what you're doing here. Key is to stay away, run away from them, and keep them off your camera. And if you think, like, see right here, that might work. So I took a chance there. A little risky, I could have been hit there, but usually when they explode, they don't usually counter you right away. There, and I got an S already, so point-wise shouldn't be too hard to make. Also, another tip, guys, try to concentrate on the assaults. Get rid of them first, and don't worry so much about the scarecrows. Because the scarecrows are slow and they're kind of stupid. The assaults, on the other hand, they're fast, they're sneaky, and they can catch you in very annoying, odd ways possible. I'm getting kind of lucky with this. Did I kill him? Okay, I think I did. Is that it? Good. That fight kind of makes me nervous. All I could tell people there, with Nero, just play really defensive. Because those enemies, if you attack them just slightly at the wrong time, they will hit you. Absolutely. Like, you don't even have to use the sword there like I did. If you just want to use charge shots, do it. I just do it because I like to try to jump my combo to an S without having to take a million years to do it. Oh great, Lost Woods now. This is pretty easy really. Just break all the orbs there. There's some before the spot I just passed. Some right here, some here, and some over here. The path in this level, Mission 8, is up, right, and left. If you take any other directions, you'll get led to an area where you have to fight more of the Chimera Seed enemies. Maybe some scarecrows too, I'm not sure. But unless you're playing for leaderboards, there's no reason to bother with them. There's another topic somebody talked about with me, about the leaderboard players, and about who cheated and who didn't and what I think about it. Honestly, my opinion is this. Just because somebody cheated on the leaderboards doesn't mean they're necessarily a bad player. Like, even for some players that I know that cheated, even though I don't like that they cheated, especially many years ago when I was hardcore into the game, I was really jealous of these people and I hated that they did that. But now that I've kind of grown older and stuff, and I just realized it's just a game, it's just for fun and whatnot. In the end, you just realize, even though these people do cheat, they really are good players, and they do make some great videos. Like, for example, my one friend DMD Elite, he's a great player, but even he cheated the leaderboards at one point. And even in the end, he said he regretted it. But I know for a fact, I knew this guy for a long time, and he has a lot of skill. He's a great player. And then another player that did it, and the reason that D&D Elite cheated, was Killjoy. He's another one. But again, he's a great player too. Another person that I know that's on PS3 that I know that cheated absolutely was Tommy90. He's another great player. He cheated the leaderboards, but he's pretty good too. I've watched a lot of his videos, and he's pretty impressive. And the list can just literally go on with it. There's just so many other people. I think there's a few Japanese guys too, but yeah. Anyways, here I need to charge my sword. I need to climb up here quickly. This is a little tricky. Do I do this? No, not that. Wow. This is annoying to do sometimes. Why can't I do this? I feel like on this version, the joystick acts really differently here. Like, I can't really explain it to people. Wow, I'm not on my game today, guys. What? Come on. Finally. Oh, God. Anyways, that's the trick to doing that, because if you don't do that, then you have to take the bottom route, go to the snake, get all the orbs there in her room. You don't have to fight her, obviously you beat her, but you gotta get the orbs. Then you gotta backtrack up all the way around here, and it kind of wastes time. But that's the quick way to do it if you're playing with Nero. Oh my God, man, this is just not my day at this game. Did I get rid of them? I think I did. Anyways, if they block, just use your Devil Bringer to break their guard. Okay, I gotta get to the point here, guys, so I got a 15-minute time limit, so I want to end this. Okay. I don't want to make 2 parts of this video. Jeez, man. Alright, normally I would go fancy on Credo and play around with his spear and stuff, but because I'm a little limited on time here on this video, I think I'm just going to get to the point and get rid of him quickly. I've already made the style limit clear. I think it's like 6,000 something. So I'm just going to do what I do and just win here. And this is what I do for this guy. Do this. Okay, he did it here, so I'll take advantage of it. Use Snatch here right at the right time, and if you do it, you'll up your combo without even having to hurt him. Break his shield once a little bit in a while with a Buster to weaken it. Because you want to try to shatter after so many grabs. Yeah, you want to shatter after so many grabs in order to do some physical damage to him with your Buster. But you want it to shatter around half his life. So for the meantime, grab him a little bit here and there. Like I'm sort of doing, but I keep missing out. And once it hits about the halfway, that's where you want it to break. Then you grab him and try to finish him before he goes into his last phase. Because if you don't, the last phase is just not fun to deal with. Oh my God, I ain't playing well. I'm missing sword slashes right before he counters? Like, why? Wasn't sure about that. That's what I wanted to do. There we go. But the problem is sometimes when you nail your exceed, it sends them up too high, and then you can't counter them. There we go. There. Hurt him a little bit, and then grab him. Try to clip this as much as you can, guys. Now here's where you want to kill him. If he didn't kneel down before you grabbed him, he will always do it afterwards. So watch what I mean, like right here. So charge your DT, and you showdown. This will kill him if you got a low amount of health on him. There you go. And that's how you do it. And that should do. Let's see how we did. And time did it. Style did it. Orbs did it. And there you have it, guys. That is mission 8. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. And see you on the next mission. Peace out.